Welcome to Mr. B's Ukulele channel. Please subscribe and I hope you enjoy watching. Okay, this is the tutorial video for Happy Birthday. Now we're going to introduce a few different things on this video, so it's quite different to my usual tutorials. Right, I'm going to start off by looking at some finger picking, which is how we're going to do the first verse of Happy Birthday. And then we're going to look at the strumming, and I've actually got 4 different strumming patterns for this piece today. And the idea behind that was that you can listen to me show you how to do all 4 strumming patterns, and then you can choose which version of that you like when you do your version of Happy Birthday, and you can even choose one or two. Right, we're going to have a look at the strumming and the chords of the main song now, and you will see that I've got 4 different strumming patterns to share with you today that can go with this really nicely. Let's look at the chords really quickly first of all. They're very easy, very simple. I think we know them all already. Starts off on an F. Okay, F's on screen now. First and second finger, we know where they go. Okay, then we go to the C7, which might be new to you, but it's very easy to play. Now it goes F to C7. C7's down there at the bottom of the 1st fret on the A string. So just look what happens when I go from the F with my 2 fingers there. I take my 2nd finger off and I just drop my 1st finger onto the C7. It couldn't be easy. It's one of the most easy transitions we make. F to C7. Let's just hear that C7. Let's do the F to C7 and you'll hear how easy that is. We'll do 4 on each. F to the C7, drop to the bottom string. Go back to the F for me. F and down to the C7. And it really is that easy. Now the only tricky part of the chords is the B flat, which is coming up now on your screen. It looks like that. And it is quite hard actually, so I lied when I said the chords are really easy. They're quite easy, but the B flat is a little bit of a challenge for us. It took me a while to learn this one, and not to learn it, but just to get comfortable with my fingers using it. So how do we do it? First finger across the first two strings there over the E and the A at the bottom. Now the advantage is, because we've been on the F and the C7 before, our first finger is in the right place, so that's not a problem. So we've got the first finger on the B flat there. Our second finger goes just above it on the 2nd fret there on the C string. So we've got 3 strings covered now. And our 3rd finger goes right at the top on the G string up there on the 3rd fret. So it's not too difficult, but it's just you have to put quite a bit of pressure on that first finger to get the first 2 strings held down really tight. Because if you get too loose on those, you don't quite get them both held down really tight, you do spoil the chord. So B flat should sound like this. Okay, do have a look at that. Do spend a bit of time working on your B flat if you've not done it before. Let's just play F, C7, F, B flat, which is the chord pattern that we're going to follow for the main Happy Birthday. So starts off on F. We'll do 4 chords. We'll do 4 down chords on each. Sorry, 4 down strums, I should say, on each chord. So start on the F, F to C7. Nice and easy. Back to the F, F. Now to the B flat, B flat. Okay, so it's not too bad, and actually being on the F is a good position to go to the B flat because you're just dropping both fingers and then adding that 3rd finger. So it's probably the easiest introduction to the B flat you can get, really. It's a nice way of looking at the chord. Let's do that one more time. So it starts on the F to the C7, back to the F. Get ready for the B flat now. And then the strumming pattern, or rather the chord pattern I should say, goes simply back to the F, to the C7, and to the F. And that's your chord pattern for the whole piece. F, C7, F, B flat, F, C7, F, and we're done. And that's Happy Birthday. Let's sing a verse now. Now the strumming pattern I'm going to do first time through is going to be nice and simple. Down, down, up. So let's go through the whole thing with a down, down, up pattern. Happy birthday to you. That I will stop for. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so that was the down, down, up pattern with the full verse. However, we need to be careful where we put the strums and where we sing the words with those strums. It's not quite as simple as some of the other songs we do. So it starts off very simply. We sing happy, happy on its own, happy, and then we do a down, down, up on birthday on the F, birthday to, with the 2 on the up strum, and then you on the next, on the C7 on the next 2 down strums. You, and then on the up strum there we do happy, happy birthday, and 2 again on the up strum, 2, then to the F, you, happy birthday, dear, happy birthday to you. And right at the end of that, on the happy birthday to you on the C7, we just do 1 up strum at the end, to you. Okay, second strumming pattern that we're going to look at with this is a down, down, up, like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Now it's very similar to the last pattern, how the words fit in with that. The only really tricky bit to watch is the C7 again, right at the end, where you sing happy birthday to you, and the 2 on the C7, I'm just doing the final down up of the pattern. So it's birthday is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so it just has that 2 strum bit on the C7. Well, our third pattern is our nice conventional down, down, up, down, up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. And again, 2 very quick strums on the C7 at the end. And then finally, just to give a bit of variety to how you can perform this, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, up, 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 down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. And that just gives a nice variety of strumming patterns for the piece, and frankly you can choose whichever one you like. And there we have it, happy birthday on the ukulele. And then right at the end, the way I like to do it is just repeat the down, down, up at the end of that pattern cycle, so it ends on a nice slow version, just slows the whole piece down. And obviously we put the finger picking on at the beginning, and it just becomes a great combination piece. Now, whichever one of those strumming patterns you choose to go with, or whether it's just the finger picking, you can sing this song in a million ways. Or if you're feeling really elaborate and want to show off at someone's birthday, just sing the whole lot in Mr. B fashion. So have fun with that. It is a bit tricky in places, so do give it a good look and have lots of fun. Thank you very much.